Oftentimes when I speak to friends and associates and even my students, we get into conversations about goals and dreams, aspirations. And what I noticed that is a lot of times people focus on the journey instead of focusing on, the reward. And it's okay to focus on the journey, but a lot of times they specifically focus and worry about the specifics of the journey. What I like to share with people is that when we count the costs, we won't enjoy the benefit. I'll say it again. If you count the costs, you'll never enjoy the benefit. And what that means is counting the costs is just like stressing over the journey and every situation about the journey. It's like, I want to lose this amount of weight and I want to look like this. And instead of relishing on that and imagining that, they focus on, I got to go to the gym every day and I have to spend this amount of time at the gym every day and I have to do these reps. And throughout the whole day, they're focusing on that one gym day, or have to go to the gym every day this week. And it kind of just pulls them away from the benefit of the reward. So focus on the reward. Know the journey. You have to know the journey, but you can't dwell on it. You can't count the cost. Even in school, people say, I want to go back to school, but man, it's going to take years. It's going to take 4 years. It's going to take 5 years. And it's going to take those years anyway. But what they're focusing on and dwelling on is, I got to get off of work and I got to drive to this campus and I got to spend these hours, a 2-hour class. And, they think about that and the work and the reading and everything that goes into it, for the end goal. And you're counting the cost. You can't count the cost. Again, if you count the cost, you never enjoy the benefit and the reward. So, even we always and it's human nature, we always think about things we're going to lose, what we're going to miss out on. And, this is going to take years. I can't enjoy my free time. And that's pretty much the nucleus of our worries, our free time. We can't spend our free time how we want. We can't talk on the phone with friends. We can't, just dive mentally into our smartphones. We can't watch TV. We can't, Netflix and chill. And, even with all of that, with our friends and loved ones. So, we can't have our free time. What do you mean? I have to go to the library in my free time? I got to stick my head in a book in my free time? I have to be alone in my free time? Yes. And we think about that and we dwell on that more than the reward. And we have to stop. Counting the cost is dangerous. It can kill you before you start. And this is why most people start and never finish. Because they're thinking about it and they're stressing over it and they're building up that stress and anxiety. And they might stay strong for long and then it's just like, okay, this is not worth it. And actually it is. It's so worth it. I've been through it. I had to go through it for 7 years for my major benefit. Now that I look back at it, 7 years was a long time. And, I just kept my head down. And you're not going to be perfect. Some days, you're not going to be perfect every day. You're going to skip a day here and there. But you got to get back to it. But mentally counting the costs, that's so detrimental to our success and our well-being and our achievement. So stop counting the costs. If you count the costs, the more you count the costs, the less you're going to enjoy your earnings, right? If you count the costs, you'll never enjoy your earnings. You'll never enjoy your benefits. You'll never enjoy your reward, and you'll never enjoy or get to live the life you were meant to live. So stop counting the costs. Just put your head down. Think about the reward. Paste the image on your wall of the reward, of what you want. Surround yourself with images and thoughts of the reward and just keep moving because you're not done.